As you've already read from the title, today we are getting a little nosy, okay? Because we are asking who wants access back into your life and your energy right now, okay? If that sounds like something you're interested in, then you are more than welcome to stay and let's see who's looking at you from the outside thinking, I want back in. I want to get closer. I want access to this person. And listen, access can mean many different things, my love, okay? Same way this could literally be anybody. This could be a current person, a past lover. This could be a crush, a secret admirer for some people. This could be somebody completely new you haven't even met. This could be a friend, a former friend. This could be a family member or a family member that you've distanced yourself from. Okay, this could be a colleague, a boss, former community that you were part of, friend groups, literally anybody. Okay, so if that sounds like, again, something that you really are interested in, then you have 3 different piles that you can choose from. But first, take a deep breath with me, please. Out and choose which pile calls you the most. You're going to have an option to choose from the decks that are on your screen right now, and you are going to have an option to choose from the images, which I am going to be putting up right now. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have the traditional Rider-Waite, which corresponds with this image. For pile number 2, we have this deck, which corresponds with this image. For pile number 3, we have this deck, the unfolding path, which corresponds with this image. Also, for all 3 piles, I will be using each deck, so do not worry, okay? You're going to be looking at 4 questions. Okay, we are looking at who wants access to your life and energy, which is question number 1. For question number 2, we're looking at why do they want access, as in what are their true intentions. Okay, for question number 3, if you grant them that access, what type of experience do they actually intend to provide you with, my fellow piles? And finally, for question number 4, we are asking for advice. Should you even grant this person greater access into your life and your energy in the first place? Because wanting access to you and deserving access to you are 2 completely different things, my loves. Okay, choose your pile and let's find out who's trying to get through that door. Okay, bye. I'll see you in your piles. Mwah. My lovely pile number 1s, if you chose this Rider-Waite deck or you chose this image, then this part of the video is for you. Let's get right into it. You chose this King of Wands. This is who wants access back into your life and back into your energy. Okay, do not worry. Disclaimer, I think I already said it in the beginning, in the intro, that I'll be using all the decks that you saw in the intro, so don't worry. King of Wands, we have fire sign energy. You or this person can have these fire sign placements in your big 3. Okay, we have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as your rising sun or moon. Okay, so yeah, that's who wants access back into your life. This person could be a leader. This person could be a manager at their work. This person is he's a go-getter. They're a go-getter, whether this is a woman or man. They're very magnetic. They're attractive. Okay, they're very appealing in the eye. They meet the social standards of beauty. Okay, this person, if they're a man, then they 6 foot tall, dark skin, this, that, light skin, that they meet all the requirements of society's beauty standards and exceed them, actually, with the King of Wands. And they think that of you as well. That's why they want access back into your life. Definitely, they think you would look so good on their arm, almost like a trophy. Definitely. With the King of Wands, you or them could own your own business or trying to establish your own space in the world, your own dominance, your own creative footprint. So yeah. And then from this deck, I got romantic relationship. This is somebody who wants access back into your life because they want a romantic relationship with you. You guys could have had a romantic relationship in the past. This could range anywhere from it being a sneaky link to a very serious and committed relationship. For some of you guys with the King of Wands, this could be your baby daddy. They will still want you guys to be in a relationship. I just heard I want my family back. I want us to be something, okay? All I'm going to say with that, pile number one, honestly, there's a reason why you guys broke up in the first place. There's a reason why they now want access back into your life and they don't have it anymore. So think about that reason, okay? Even though they want a romantic relationship with you guys. For some of you guys, if this was a sneaky link, they now want to be in something committed with you. My point is with romantic relationship and the King of Wands, you have had a taste of their wand. If you're a female watching this, and if you're a male, this person is a female who's had a taste of your wand. Yeah, go harder. This person is a go-getter. They go harder. When it comes to money, when it comes to their goals financially, they are going to go harder. Even passionately, they are going to go harder. But with you, pile number one, I feel like they stutter when it comes to you. They get, they experience a loss for words all of a sudden, okay? So yeah, this is somebody who, with go harder and the loss of words, they are now gathering the courage to ask for access back into your life and also quality time. This person wants quality time with you. They want to spend quality time with you, and they're going to go harder in asking for some quality time with you so that they can gain access back into your life. We have girl mom or girl dad. This person could be a girl mom or a girl dad. You could be a girl mom or a girl dad. Yeah. For why do they want access back into your life? We have the Magician, okay, which encompasses all the it's almost like the Fool, but I think the Magician is Gemini, heavy on Gemini and Sagittarius and Aquarius, I think. But yeah, we have the Magician. Oh, I also heard Renaissance, Beyonce's Renaissance album and Beyonce's Lemonade. Go listen to Beyonce's Lemonade. Don't hurt yourself specifically. And I heard the lyric, when you lie to yourself, no, when you lie to me, then you lie to yourself. When you hurt me, you hurt yourself. Yeah, this is that type of person. That's how you can know who this person is. In the past, they could have lied to you and they didn't know that lying to you would cost them losing you and losing access into your life. Yeah, hence why then now they want access back into your life so they could spend quality time. They're asking for quality time. They're going to rush in and they're going to come in demanding to spend quality time with you. Definitely. So that they can, their intentions with the Magician, oh my gosh, evil, manipulative. They want to be able to siphon your energy with the Magician. They want to it's going to feed their ego once you give them access back into your life, once you give them access back into your energy. Oh my gosh, almost like Kenneth Petty and Nicki Minaj, because Kenneth is gaining way more by having access towards Nicki Minaj's energy. And you're the Nicki in this relationship, pile number one, whether you're a man watching this, okay? You got the sauce. You got the juice. And with the Magician, they want access back into your life. They want access back into that energy, access back into that source. And this time they might just steal the recipe. So do not let them have that access. That's just a personal opinion, but also, I don't know what y'all been through. It's up to you what you choose, pile number one, okay? Be very careful. Yeah, they're very manipulative and they want to energy siphon you. They want to siphon your energy very bad with the Magician. It's almost like they want to collect. There's something that they want to collect and it's going to satisfy their ego, the fact that they were able to get back access into your life. Hence why I was get back access into your life. This is somebody who had to lose you in order to know your value. And I don't like that. And especially with why and it being the Magician, it's still for selfish reasons why they want you or they want access back into your life. Pile number one, it's for their own selfish reasons. And if you give them access back into your life or give them access back into your energy, even in the slightest, you're going to lose momentum. You're going to lose your spark. You're going to lose your brain. For some of you guys, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your sanity. You're going to lose your peace. You're going to lose, even with the King of Wands, you're going to lose your looks. They're going to literally, that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky situation. More for why? For why, we have 3 as a charm. You may find yourself in a third-party situation. Unlike most of these scenarios, this one might actually be a pleasure. There may be a way to satisfy all involved. Yes, for some of you guys, this person wants to make you one of their options here with the Magician. That's why they want to have access back into your life. It's like they have a water sign girl, they have a air sign bitch, a earth sign bitch, and a fire sign bitch. And so they kind of want to make you one of their bitches, you know? And we have someone, I'm seeing someone else. There may be another love involved in this affair. Someone's heart is split between 2 or more lovers, and one must be wary of jealousy and drama. I told you this could have been somebody who put you in a third-party situation with that Magician, and why now they want access back into your life. Also with that King of Wands energy. And this time around, they're coming with the fact that they have a child now. They could have made a child outside of y'all's relationship. They're going to come in with a child. They could have put, in the past, they could have put you in a third-party situation and you pulled away and you took your energy back. You took your life away and you were like, nah, I'm not going to deal with this person. You took access and they chose somebody else over you. Or you found out that they were seeing someone else, or you found out that they chose more lovers, or they chose being a hoe, they chose living that fast life, or they chose their fetishes, they chose their addictions, sexual addictions, that is, over you. And then you were like, no, I'm taking back my energy, I'm taking back my energy, I'm taking back everything away from this person. Okay, and now they're like, damn, shit. I lost my best one. I lost my favorite one. And they still seeing somebody else. Even if they do want access back to you, it's like, I'm seeing somebody else, but you were the best one. And I'm willing to drop all these people now with the Magician. With the Magician, I won't lie, there is a certain amount of growth that has happened. It's just, what do they do with that growth, and what are their intentions with that growth? What are they going to use it for? They have had a moment of an awakening. They've had a moment of realizing that, damn, I'm resourceful, that, damn, I'm a creator, I'm a creative, that God is within. This is with the Magician is somebody who's very knowledgeable. Remember, they have all the elements balanced within them. But I feel like for pile 1, the person who wants access back into your life, they don't use it for good. For some of you guys, a few of you guys, this could be your father. A few. When I say a few, I mean a few. It could be a father who cheated on your mom, and that broke your family down. That broke your family down. And so now they kind of want to, and they chose another wife, or they chose another lady over your mom, and that girl or that lady really put them through it. Whether this is a father or a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-romantic relationship, ex-fling, whatever that you resonate with, whichever of the scenarios I've made that you resonate with, this person chose somebody else over you, and they went there and they experienced hell compared to you. And it wasn't just one person, it was hell after hell after hell after hell after hell. They could have even gotten diseases, STIs, STDs. They could have, so yeah, especially with the Magician, they could have got it all. Yeah, they could be like in a polyamorous or what the fuck? I don't know what it is, where you have one husband, many wives, many husbands, or we all in one relationship, that whole thing. Oof, weesh. This person wants to see if they still hold power or influence over your emotions, because they desire control and influence over your emotions. Do you see, even if they are seeing somebody else, they still want access and control over you and back into your life, even though they know that 3 is a charm, even though they know you're not up for that shit. It's like, I still want to know. I still want to have access into number one's life. Okay, this person may use a new approach. Okay, they want to shift the dynamic between the two of you and try a completely different strategy or approach towards you. They may also hit you with things that you want to hear, quite honestly, because they know who you are and they know you, or they've once had access to you. They're going to try to kind of use the things. I just heard access to the old you. That's something that I heard. Maybe the old you, you've grown up Pile number one, definitely with the magician here. You also grown. You also a magician. You also can manipulate. You also can choose to use your powers, your knowledge, your wisdom for bad. But you choose to use it for what? For good, you know? So yeah, my pile number one. Let me go to the next question. We are going to look at question number 3, which is, if you grant them access, what type of experience do they actually intend to provide you with, my lovely pal number ones? Okay. If pal number one grants them access, what type of experience do they actually intend to provide my pal number ones with? Oh, I need one card. Honestly, only one. But I got 3. Again, options. We have the Tower, we have the Sun, we have the Queen of Wands. I mean, at least they want to match energy. One thing I won't lie about is that they have grown. They have grown. It's just up to them. What do they use it for? You know, this person has definitely let time make them wiser. Okay, with the Tower here, the type of experience that they want, they still want to shatter your life. I don't know why, but this person just kind of gives karma. They just want you to experience karma with them. They want you to they don't want to experience this life without you. Again, it's like, it's no fun to have all of these options if pal number one is not going to give me access to their life. It's no fun if pal number one is not going to be part of these 3's a charm. Okay, it's no fun if I can't be with this person while pal number one is also there. You know, everybody is boring. Everybody is the 4 of cups to me. Now all of this is now unfulfilling. Okay. So that's the type of person this person is. Yeah, with the combination of the magician, they want the thrill of completely shaking your world. They want to trigger a massive emotional reaction, you know, to prove that they still have an impact over you, to prove that they still have some sort of a grip over you and in your life. This person is crazy. This person is ego driven, egotistical, all about those mind games. This person wants to shatter your status quo, okay? They don't want a quiet, gradual return. This person intends to drop a bombshell and make a dramatic, unforgettable entrance into your life. This person wants to, I just heard also they want you to make them the center of your life. But I just heard that's the old you. They're going to come in at a time where, again, the old you have died and been reborn again. It's no longer about somebody else. It's about you. You're no longer a person who seeks validation. You're no longer a people pleaser, pal number one. You no longer bend over backwards for people to like you or accept you. Okay, you no longer enter relationships romantically or platonically or friendships or even family type of relationships and dynamics. You no longer enter into those things looking for validation, looking for family, looking for some sort of, oh, can you please love me? No. Okay, let's get some more cards on what type of experience do they want to come in and provide you with, my pal number one. Let's see. Okay, that came out. The cards I got immediately, the social media card jumped out. They want to spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. Yeah, they definitely are thinking about you. They are stalking your social media for sure. That's the type of experience they want to come in and provide. They're always going to keep an eye on you because remember, they're here to siphon your energy. So they are also here to, if they could be you, they would be you, pile one. So they're going to want to have access to everything in your life. And at first you're going to think, oh no, this person is loyal. This person is all about me. They're obsessed about me. No, they want to be you and live in your skin, pile number one. Trust me when I say that. With that tower, they want to change your entire life. We have party, celebration, event, public, social gathering, again, public at the bottom. So it's a whole lot of, they want to show you off. They may come in and also be a bit of a love bomber also, or when you guys were together, they were a love bomber, okay? They want family. I told you, generations, children, ancestors, origin. For some of you guys, pile number one, they want to trap you. I heard. I told you in the beginning when we were starting with the King of Wands, this person could be a baby mama, baby daddy, or if it's your current man, they want to progress into it being a baby mama, baby daddy type of dynamic. If you already have children with this person, they want to have more children with you guys so that you guys can be stuck even more with them. You know, if you guys have, as opposed to having one child, you can still move on and get remarried to somebody else, pal one. But if you had 9 kids with this person, then it makes it a little bit more difficult, you know, and that's where they want to get you ex-lover. This is an ex-lover, extra confirmation, memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. This person is solely returning for the sake of nostalgia. They're coming back because they can't stop thinking about you, and they can't stop thinking about the fact that they no longer have access to your life. They can't believe that they lost out on you. They can't believe that they hurt themselves. I told you, I heard Beyonce, the Renaissance album, and also Lemonade, specifically Don't Hurt Yourself. The line where Beyonce says, if you hurt me, you hurt yourself. If you lie to me, then you lie to yourself. And they didn't believe that you would take away access to your energy. They didn't believe it. So now they can't believe that they stuck with the old memories. They stuck with the past. They stuck with the old flame. They stuck with the nostalgia. They stuck with the options that they chose. They stuck with seeing somebody else. They stuck with the third parties. They stuck with partying instead of actually building a family and building something of generational wealth and generational just things like that, you know. This person, they prefer a chaotic clean slate over fixing things slowly. Okay, this person wants to especially again combined with the magician, this person, they want to trigger a massive emotional reaction. I just keep going back to that point, the fact that they wanna see if do they still have control over your emotions. Let's go to the last question, which is should you even grant this person greater access to your life and energy in the first place? Should my pal one even grant this person energy into their life in the first place? Let's see. Oh, cards I got, but before I reveal them to you, another thing that they want to do, they desire a breakthrough, okay, a positive twist. They want to come in and deliver a harsh, sudden confession that clears the air instantly. They may even come in confessing about the fact that they were seeing somebody else, the fact that there was a third party. They may come in and confess things like, oh, that person put me through shit, that I really made the wrong choice. I chose partying over building a family, that I chose impressing people on social media over this or that. They're gonna express all of these things, okay? So yeah, let's see if you should even. Your advice, we have if you believe, for question number 4, if you should even grant this person greater access into your life and your energy in the first place. If you believe so, then you should. We have meditation brings answers. First meditate before you even pray about it. Talk to God about it. Choose a new direction. For a lot of you guys, choose a new direction. Choose a new nigga. You have new niggas at your disposal. You will have options. Okay? This person taught you what they taught you. It was good. It was nice. With the magician, they could have gave you everything. That was your best sex, best person, best humorous person you've been with, the best this, the best that. They did this, they did that. But remember, they cheated and put you through this and that. They also were your greatest love lesson. Don't forget that. So it's up to you. If you believe that you want to experience another love lesson with this person, then go. Then go. But I wouldn't go without at least meditating, without at least consulting God, without at least praying about it, without at least cleansing, without at least doing some sort of a ritual, some sort of connection and connecting to a higher source so you can get the best and the right guidance, okay? Don't be in a rush. But ultimately, choose a new direction. And even with this person, even if you decide to choose this person, choose a new direction with this person. So if in the past you guys took things fast, then take them slower this time around. Even though they're coming in with that tower energy that I just spoke about, you are the one who can choose a new direction and say, let's slow things down this time around. Let's go on more dates instead of fucking. Let's go and do this and this and that and this and that together, okay? So yeah, that's all that I have for you, my lovely pal number ones. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, my loves. Mwah. Hello, my lovely pal twos. If you chose this card or this image, then this part of the video is for you. Let's get right into it. We got the 8 of Wands for who this person is. Who, and then from this deck, I got at the spa. You guys could have met at the spa. Fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We also have rich parents. This person, or you could have rich parents, but I feel like it's this person more, very rich. And then we have Yappa. You or this person could be a Yappa. I feel like it's you, pal number 2. We have very modern or non-traditional. There's something very modern or very non-traditional about You guys. Also with the eight of wands, I feel like it's multiple people, pal too. Multiple people that want access into your life. It's also new people. I heard a lot of new people that you aren't expecting that actually want access back into your life. Sorry, I didn't mean to say back. I meant just into your life in general. It's just I was saying that for pile number one. However, pile number two, you don't even know it. You don't even see it coming. Very mysterious. Even the image that you chose, crazy. Okay, we have this person is taller than you. That's who wants access into your life. To be specific, I feel like it's multiple different people. One has rich parents, one you met at the spa, one is taller than you are a yapper, one is very modern, non-traditional, or it's just one person who combines so many different layers, especially with the eight of wands. Ultimately, with the eight of wands, they're very determined to come towards you. That's who wants access towards you and your energy. I feel like they really, really value your opinion. This is somebody who, in the past, they could have declined you or they could have distanced themselves away from you instead of it being the other way around. They could have initiated no contact. Yeah. And now it's like they've entered a period of going, oh my gosh, like they just suddenly realized that, damn, pile number two really stayed away. I really distanced myself from pile number two, like so far away that I almost lost them, or like at the nick of time. This is somebody who kind of has your number on WhatsApp, but isn't initiating any conversations, and you guys, they keeping up with your status, you know? That's type of thing. That's the type of access that I'm hearing, and it's like you almost hear to like deleting their number or something, or they on your Instagram and they always make sure to always check like your stories and keep on track of your stories. Part number two. So yeah, that's who is wanting access into your life. It's multiple people, especially if you have an Instagram, but any social media platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, WhatsApp, no matter how small or how big, pile number two, these people are always making an effort to keep up with you, okay, and trying to kind of see or gauge. That's also another confirmation. Kind of see and gauge what type of like what's happening in your life, okay. Yeah, they're doing everything in their power to kind of see where you are and keep up with you and keep up with your life. Okay, for why we got the Queen of Swords. This is heavy air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Honorary mention to Libra. If you have any Libra placements, especially in your big three, Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising, then this message is definitely for you. This person's intentions and why they wanting access back into your life, rather these people, it's like they seek direction from you. They value your opinion, they value your advice, they value your outlook in life, they value the way that you see things, they value your mindset, they value your intelligence. So therefore they want access back into your life. Or for some of you people, that's why I said it's a lot of people. I'm so sorry for the background noise. That's why I said it's a lot of people that want access into your life. Part number two. Yeah, for some people, they're in your past and they lost you. And so now they have to deal with fumbling you with the Queen of Swords. And now they miss your advice. They miss your wise words of wisdom. And the fact that you would always tell them or pour back into them mentally and kind of give them encouraging words or words of affirmations, or kind of encourage them to be their own person, you know? And for some of you guys, I heard you used to fight for them or you used to stand up for them. They miss their voice. They miss your voice. They could just miss literally hearing you sing, hearing you talk, hearing you yap, you know? Yeah, pile number two. This person misses your style. They miss your sarcasm. They miss your outlook on life. They miss your opinion in things, your take on things. They miss your just who you are. They miss it. Especially also who resonate with the friend scenario. Your past friends, people who you were friends with, okay? With this eight of wands, again, it's multiple people. It's like 8 different people who want access into your life and into your energy. Pile number two, cleanse. Pile number two, do protection spells against your energy, because this is a lot. This is a lot. This is heavy. The Queen of Swords, they're also here to study you. They're also here to kind of see how do you do things. They really love the way you do things, so they're here to study you. Yeah. They're here to learn. They want to learn a lot. This is somebody who would admit now that, damn, You really taught me a lot, and I really appreciate you. They love the way you look at life. They love your style, fashion sense, everything like that. And the oracle that I got for this, also for the same question of why they want access into your life, confession. Someone has something to tell you. Someone has to tell you something. Multiple people want to confess. A lot of people want to confess, but they're intimidated by you with the Queen of Swords. A lot of people want to confess something to you, but they're very intimidated by you. With the Eight of Wands, you could have said something to them. You could have critiqued people also with the Queen of Swords. You could have told them a truth about themselves that they couldn't handle. So instead of confronting you then, they pulled away. And so you were like, okay, I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to ask you what's wrong. I'm not going to ask you what did I do? What happened? As a grown person, you were supposed to address me and talk to me or feel comfortable enough, or at least as my friend, as this, as that, you were supposed to tell me. Okay? These people respect you, pile number 2. It doesn't matter. All of these people respect you. I told you, for some of you guys, this could be also family members that you could have distanced yourself from. What they would say to you, pile number 2, the family members that you've distanced yourself from, is how powerful you've become with the Queen of Swords, how respectable you are. The fact that they respect you, the fact that you're somebody that they would ask advice from. That's why they want access into your life. But they're afraid of you. They're intimidated by you. And that's another thing that they don't want to admit to themselves, that they are actually intimidated by you. They're intimidated by your unique ideas, by your unique perspective. The fact that what you stand for and who you are and what you say is the truth, and how you show up as is the truth. And with the image that you chose, very mysterious, very shadow, tap into your shadow. You're not afraid to do that. You're not afraid to confront it also with the Queen of Swords, okay? And that's something that they would confess. A lot of these people that want access into your energy pile too, they want to confess. They just want to tell. Queen of Swords, they're afraid that you're going to judge. You're going to be like justice, and you're going to judge them to their face because you're going to say it exactly like it is, especially with the Eight of Wands. They may not even like to hear what you have to say. Few of you guys, this is a sexual situation. For somebody I'm hearing they had sex with you twice or once, or that experience alone was enough, and they backed away because your energy was too much for them to handle, and so they backed away. And instead of getting to know your body or getting to know your love language or learning you or learning who you are, they got intimidated by you and your power, especially your sexual knowledge and the sexual appeal that you have. Yeah. You're a very big sex symbol, pile number 2. That's another thing that I'm hearing. And that's the thing about your sexual energy. It's that you exude it you don't have to dress slutty to have the sexual energy that you exude, pile number 2, okay? So let's go to question number 3. If you grant this person access, what type of experience do they actually intend to provide my pile 2s with? If pile number 2s decide to grant these people access to their energy, what type of experience? Oh, okay. Wait quickly. Let's shuffle and see if there'll be more. Okay, let's take that. On pile 2, we got the Emperor that came out. For what type of experience? If you let them, I feel like it's one person. Ultimately, there's also one of your lovers here. One of them is your spouse, pile number 2. One of them is your spouse, pile 2, that actually wants access into your life. And you won't see it coming because they're going to come in very unexpectedly. This person comes from rich parents, especially with the Emperor. And they also built their own empire with the Emperor here. They also stand for their own thing. They're also their own boss, their own leader. This is somebody who you won't rule over, but you will rule with. Pile number 2. In fact, with you being the Queen of Swords, they may let you say whatever you want to say, but I hear there's going to be an element where they're going to they're going to punish you in the bedroom for whatever you say, because you have a slick mouth, pile 2. It's like you say what needs to be said, whether it's something that a person can take or not. You ask for my opinion, I'll say it. I don't have to be rude about it, and I won't be. At least I'll try. I'll try my best. And then this Emperor is like, okay, you said that, it's fine. You talk a lot of shit, but let me give you that dick. But they enjoy you yapping. This is somebody who wants to take you to a spa. They want to take you to a spa date. So they also want to associate you with a lot of relaxation. Relationship is going to be very modern or very non-traditional. you may be older than this person actually, or you may have a very non-traditional job as opposed to this person. They're an emperor. So yeah, this person also who if you grant them access, they actually have all four elements balanced within them. With the emperor, that's another message. And they're taller than you, they're very masculine. This is somebody who looks very masculine. If they're a woman, they look very feminine, yeah. Coming in with a lot of stability. They're coming in with a lot of control, a lot of mentorship. This is somebody who really wants to help you, guide you along your journey. They want to also share their wisdom, but more so share their wisdom via action, by doing and showing you. This is somebody who you're going to see, they're going to value your you may work with this person. They may be a superior of yours, and then they may like leave the company to your name in the long run or something like that. Or this is somebody who's like, they value your expertise as well with the Queen of Swords, or they value your guidance. They value what you have to offer. And I feel like it's very spiritual, or spiritually based, or your spiritual gifts also is included in that. Yeah. Be careful. This person may also come in trying to take a lot of control. This is somebody, again, they're coming in to learn from you or to use you for your gifts. Yes, for the right intentions and to build you. However, do not let them take control, because they have a lot of big energy, fiery energy, dominant energy with the emperor. Yeah. I feel like one is very non-traditional and one is actually traditional. And I think that's what makes you guys a match. Because for some of you guys, yeah, I said future spouse already. Yeah. That resonate with the friendship concept. This is a friend that really, when they tell you that they want access again into your life, this time around they're not trying to leave. This time around they're not trying to lose you. This time around they're trying to build something concrete, something worthwhile, something forever. This time around they're actually gonna tell you the truth, and then they're gonna build on that foundation. Here, I don't feel like you guys distance yourself because of bad blood, but you distance because maybe one was changing and one wasn't changing, or one told the truth that one wasn't ready to hear, or one wasn't ready to actually face. That's what I'm seeing here. What type of experience do they want to provide my pile twos with? Give me more. Pile number two's energy. Spiritual awakening. Yeah, we have regret. Yeah, they regret even having that moment of you guys unexpected. I've been saying it's going to be unexpected. They regret even all those moments where you guys weren't in contact, okay? Where they thought they could get you to chase them, where they thought they could get you to feel guilty for what you said, the truth that you revealed. Okay, we have spiritual awakening, the type of experience that they come in with. If you ever decide to grant them a chance to get back into your energy, it's this enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, rebirth, a spiritual awakening. This person comes in with the spiritual awakening. Okay, especially if it's a love situation, they got a lot of spiritual karma. Okay, Palters, of enlightenment. They have a lot of life lessons, a rebirth. They have a lot for you. This person is going to be loyal. That's one thing I'm going to say. They're also coming in with regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice, apology. Yeah, they just feel the regret of the fact that you told them so, and then they distance themselves from you because you told them the truth. And then now what? You didn't chase them. So now they regret it. They're like, damn, I made that mistake. Damn, I made a wrong choice. I made a wrong choice by distancing myself from pile 2. I made the wrong choice by doing this towards pile 2, okay? We have unexpected. They're coming in with a surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual things, tendencies. If you let them back into your life, this is somebody who's going to come in very unexpected and unusual. You won't even have the time to think about it too much. You may find, because that's the thing, there was no bad blood. So you're going to find yourself easily just communicating with this person, with the 8 of Wands, easily just going back to talking to this person, especially because they're going to come in with an apology and confessing a lot It's gonna come in with like a straight to the point type of thing. Even if this is your emperor or your future spouse, they're gonna come in going, okay, I've been liking you ever since this and that and this and that. They're not even gonna come in with like what do they call these things? Somebody who won't use pickup lines. This is somebody who's gonna be like, ever since I saw you on this day, on this date, because they're busy with the emperor, so they don't have time for games. That's why they're gonna be very direct. They're gonna be like, I like what I see, and so I'm hoping that I can take you on a date, maybe go to a spa, get a massage, come out, go for dinner. I'll pay for all of those things. They got money too with the emperor. They got rich parents and they got their own money. That's one thing you need to know, okay? My thing is, you also a queen, so you don't need it. But this is somebody who's finally going to match you, pile number 2. This is somebody who's going to be on your level. This is somebody who's going to confess that I've been looking at you for a while. Could be eight weeks now, for 8 months, for 8 years. For some of you guys, you can meet on your way to work, or they see you on their way to work. Like, oh my gosh, I moved here 8 months ago and I've been seeing you on my way to work. And I'd like to say that you look you're a very beautiful woman, or you're a very beautiful man. And I'd like for us to go for a coffee one day. It's gonna start like that, because they're gonna be like, the next time I ever see pal 2, I'm going straight towards pal 2 and I'm confessing. Okay, otherwise I'm gonna always be in regret, and I don't want that. So this is somebody completely new. This is somebody you don't know, but there's the element of past friendships. If you know this person, I'm strictly talking about people who you were friends with. This could be same sex also. For a few of you guys, it's unexpected because it's the same gender that actually wants you. It's the same gender, or it's actually somebody who's very older than you, or somebody very younger than you. Here with the Queen of Swords, it's more so you are younger, but you are wise and mature, and they're older in age. So I'm hearing 28, 48, a 28-year-old woman and a 48-year-old man, who are very modern and very non-traditional, coming together into union, or at least the man making it known. Because it's untraditional, it may be even the woman who approaches the man in this situation. Or at least it may be the woman who actually calls the shots, even though they're an emperor. However, there's that element of, I can't be seen as a simp, but I will simp for you. Don't worry. You will know I simp for you. I'll be very stoic on the outside, but on the inside, you already know I'm a ride or die for you with that emperor. Especially with the spiritual awakening. They want to experience many, many, many life lessons with you. Rebirth after rebirth. Pile number 2, okay? Question number 4, pile 2. I almost said pile 4. For the last question, we are asking, okay, advice from your ancestors. Should you even grant this person greater access into your life and energy in the first place? Okay, let's see what your ancestors have to say about that. Should you even grant this person access into your life? Oh, okay. Don't know. Now to touch the table. But these cards, which are get more information. We have recovery. And we have no, okay? I would say no without recovery. So this is the type of person who you don't give greater access into your life if you don't recover. If you haven't recovered, if you haven't fixed your issues as the Queen of Swords, if you haven't addressed any issues within yourself, if you haven't awakened within yourself, this is a very big relationship, okay, whether friendship or romantically. This is something that's that transcends more than the 3D, and it's going to need you to recover. Otherwise you're going to sabotage it, and you don't want to sabotage a relationship like this, because it can be very much of a life lesson and a lifelong lesson. And so yeah, be very wary if you decide to let this type of connection back into your life, okay, because it can make or break you. And it can make you in a good way, and it can break you in a very, very bad way. And with the Queen of Swords here, I'm not saying this to scare you or anything, because I already think you make so many wonderful choices. You've made the best choices, even for you to even watch this reading. You're just a person who makes good choices. So yeah, you already know. I feel like with the recovery, it's recover so that you can also recover your standards in love, so that you are able to recognize this emperor when they do decide to come in with the 8 of Wands, because they're going to come in very quick. They're going to be very sharp. They're going to be very different. Okay, they're going to be very modern, very non-traditional in the way that they approach you. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like if you are not recovered, if you are not healed, if you haven't gotten more information, okay, on yourself and what you like and what it is that you want from relationships and human beings, whether platonic or romantically. What is it that you desire? What is it that you want to get out of those type of relationships? If you don't get enough information, you may end up cursing yourself with the Queen of Swords. Okay? Especially with spiritual awakening here, this will bring about life lessons and a rebirth for you. And a rebirth for you if you're not careful, my pal twos, okay? I would love to stay here a little bit longer, but I have to go, my lovely pal twos. I loved this reading, especially after pal number ones. So yeah, otherwise have a lovely day. I love you so much. Please do comment down below if this resonated with you, and please do leave a like and stay tuned for more videos from me. So yeah, my pal number twos, we also have get more information before you decide to give this person access into your life. Always get more information. That's why I feel like it's a no. With this deck, is this no, and then there's no with an exclamation point. So hence why I feel like it's just like a no, like a gentle no. No, get more information. No, recover first. No, put yourself first. No, figure out your self-worth first. Make sure you're a Queen of Swords. Make sure your discernment is on 100%. Make sure you are always making the right choice. Make sure you're at a stage in your life where you don't doubt your intuition, not even a one bit, before you decide to accept this person into your life, because they're an emperor. So ultimately, much as there's a lot of good things, they come with a lot of bad things, okay? You can imagine maybe dating somebody who's extremely famous. The fame comes with good things and the bad things, especially if you are a person who's very secluded or reclusive with the Queen of Swords. Like, damn, you're going to attract a lot of attention. People want to get to know you because of your spouse. And so ultimately, are you ready for those eyes? Are you ready to be seen? Are you ready to be heard? Are you ready to be heard? With that Eight of Wands, are you ready to teach? Are you ready to be heard? Are you ready to be seen? Are you ready to be perceived? Are you ready for everybody's opinions, everybody's judgment? Are you ready to hear what people think of you, how people see you, how people view you at all points? Because this person is coming in with a lot of recognition. They're already well known. They're already well established. They're gonna be they're gonna spoil you rotten, okay? Hence why it's like recover. This person needs somebody who has a lot of confidence. They need an empress, and likely Queen of Swords has Libra in it. Empress is a Libra. So for some of you guys, you could be Taurus. You could have Libra placements. You could be like a Pisces but Libra placements, you know? So yeah, those are the extra messages that I'm getting. For some of you guys, this could shock you and be a same-sex relationship, actually. So get more information on yourself. Are you actually bisexual? Are you gay? Are you willing to date an actor? Are you willing to date an artist? Are you willing to date a musician? Are you willing to date somebody famous? Are you willing to date an influencer? Are you willing to date a tarot reader? Are you willing to date? All of those things are going to come up to the surface, you know? Are you willing to be friends with that person again? Are you willing to give them access into your life? Are you willing? Are you willing? Are you willing? So yeah, yeah. Person won't want to leave once they get access into your life. So that's why it's very important that you get more information and you recover first. And the answer is a slight no. It's not a definite no, it's a slight no. It's more so like not now in the next 8 months. Even if they do, ease them in. Kind of get to know them, get more information on them, pal number 2, okay? Yeah, this person won't want to leave. They won't want to stop talking. Can you see I said goodbye already and I'm still yapping and I still want to talk some more? There's going to be a lot of conversation between the two of you guys, a lot of banter. They could ask about you through your friends, pal number 2. And because there's something that they really want to confess to you. So yeah. Bye, my lovely pal 2s. Mwah. Pile number 3, if you chose this card or this image, then this part of the video is for you. Let's get right into it. This is who wants access back into your life. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is earth sign energy, heavy Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. With this deck, I got these cards. This person or you could be skinny or slender or petite. I also just heard now last minute that this person could have lost weight. This person or you could masturbate. I feel like this person who wants access into your life masturbates to the thought of you. And also I'm hearing with the Ace of Pentacles heavy, this is somebody who you don't know and they don't know you, but it's almost like somebody who's like, I can't wait to meet my wife, I can't wait to meet my husband. And so they masturbate to the thought of the fact that one day they're gonna find somebody who's an equal, or somebody who feels as though God handed them or made perfectly for them, or orchestrated perfectly and manufactured perfectly for them. Okay, we have your birthday season, maybe very, very, very significant. You may meet this person, or they may be brought into your reality during your birthday season, or maybe when you're doing something for your birthday season. Okay, maybe like a solo vacation for your birthday, or a trip for your birthday. Yeah, I heard there is next month. Yeah, anywhere between next month and your birthday season, this person may enter. We have communicator. This person or you are a communicator. Okay, very good with their words. Healthy communicator. Also with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they plant very wise roots. This is somebody who also uses a lot of words of affirmations. They're very affirmative and they affirm a lot. We have lots of good ideas. Yeah, this person has lots of good ideas. This is somebody who, for very few of you guys, not very few, but also I'm hearing side message for pile number 3, your family with the Ace of Pentacles here. Your family, your where you have your roots planted, where you come from, yeah, those are the people that also want access into your life. Pile number 3, okay? With your family, pile 3, that want access into your life, they want to plant a new seed with you. With the Ace of Pentacles, they want to start over with you. For some of you guys, they want to go into business with you. They want to build something very stable with you. They want to start over with a very healthy foundation. Pile number 3, yeah, they're coming in with lots of good ideas. I feel like this is just one singular person from your family that you can trust, or one singular person from your family that you distance yourself from, that you can trust, that at least the intentions are pure, yeah. But for most of you guys, I'm heavily feeling this is a future spouse. This is somebody who doesn't know you, or hasn't met you yet, or hasn't at least seen you in the 3D. But also with that Ace of Pentacles, especially with the hand coming out of the cloud, I feel like there's an element of a dreaminess where they can see you in their dreams, or they've experienced you in their dreams, or almost like there's some sort of an illusion, or like a misty, foggy situation happening where it's like they can see your hand in your dream, or they can feel your touch, or they can feel your presence in their dreams, but then they can't really remember how you look like or how you feel like. They can remember that they dreamt of somebody significant or something significant, but they can't remember who or what that person looked like when they wake up. Okay, so yeah, that's who wants access into your life. This is somebody who is a healthy communicator, very new, especially with next month. Very new. It feels like something that you can look forward to as opposed to behind. Okay, for why this person wants access into your life, we have the Hierophant, which is heavy Taurus energy, so double earth sign. So your future spouse could have a very prominent earth sign placements, which all the more further validates or confirms the fact that this person is coming in with a very stable offer, very, very stable, very real offer, very tangible offer. This somebody who may even bring you a gift that's worthwhile. If, not everybody's going to get one, but if I were to make an example, it's like somebody who buys you a Birkin bag, especially if they know that you're a collector of one, because they want to add to your collection. And with Birkin bags, you can sell them, it's almost like property. That's just an example. And also even me making an example about Birkin bags is even further of a confirmation that this person is going to be wealthy, and they're going to have a lot of taste for the finer things in life, and they want to experience those things with you, and they can't stop imagining a world where they're spoiling their partner, they're spoiling their significant other. Yeah, and for why they want access into your energy, with the Hierophant, they want to get married. This is somebody who's traditional. They want to get married. Yeah, and for the family scenario, they want something tangible, something real, something that's like, damn, we're going to build worthwhile. I want to go into business with my cousin, or I want to build that cousin bond again, because now I'm away from my family. I'm also grown, and I know I can make my own choices. And with the Hierophant, I choose to still be cousins with this person, or I still choose to have this aunt. I still choose to communicate with this uncle, because at the end of the day, I can't run away from my roots with the Hierophant. I can't run away from where I come from my traditions. I can't run away from my culture. I still have to have some sort of a bond with it so that when life happens and there's certain rituals that need to be done, I still have that sort of connection, Yeah. This is somebody who's going to be very traditional in also their pursuit, in wanting access towards you. This is somebody who, when they see you, it's going to be like, I can recognize that person. It's giving very much past life with the Hierophant. Very much we were brought together by God, divine timing. This person is very wise together. I feel like you guys are going to communicate a lot very healthily, but also about a lot of, I'm hearing philosophy. You guys are going to exchange a lot of like philosophical ideas or opinions or ideologies. You guys are going to talk a lot. You guys are a very, 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 very traditional couple. Where there's somebody who's skinny petite, the other one is big and this. The one is opposite of skinny, slender, and petite. The other one is dark. The other one is light. The other one is tall. The other one is short. The other one is thin. The other one is this. The other one eats more. The other one doesn't. The other one smokes. The other one drinks. The other one. It's a very opposite type of relationship. This is. These are the oracles I also further got. We have for why they want access into your life. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Pile number 3. This person feels as though you are worth waiting for. That's why they want access into your life. They feel like you are worth taking their time. This is somebody who wants to build something very generational with the Ace of Pentacles. They want to build something foundational. They also view, again, very traditional. They want you to, if you're a woman, they want you to stay at home. They wouldn't mind if you were a stay-at-home wife or you took care of the kids, whatever it is. Again, you guys would have to talk specifics. But yeah, that's the type of person. And with communicator, it feels as though there's nothing that you guys can't speak about. Everything can be resolved via communication. This person is very, very matured with the Hierophant here and the Ace of Pentacles. Very matured. This is somebody who, new lover, you're going to meet in a year from seeing this reading, or at least in a year from next month to a year. You guys are going to date for a year. There's something that's going to be happening for you guys for a year. And a year goes by so quick. Very quick. And also with the Hierophant, again, I told you, double earth sign energy, but with Taurus, it feels as though once they decide that this is what they want, then this is what they want. And as I'm saying, that Cupid's arrow, have faith. This person is coming with some faith. This is why they want access into your life, to have faith that love is coming, that surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. Surprise, invitation, or meeting and hesitation. This is part of the intentions. The intentions is to be your Cupid's arrow, to strike you. As this, I'm also hearing love at first sight. This is some, again, divine timing is at play. Divine timing is working in both of your guys' love lives. You guys can't plan the meeting of this, even if it's a family situation that you are resonating with. You can't. Only time can heal this, and only time can tell. Only time will shoot the Cupid's arrow, because right now the arrow is in Cupid's hand. So now that automatically means there's a third party involved, or a third spirit, or a third entity. We're just going to summarize it and say God, and we have worth waiting for divine timing. There's a lot of elements of this whole thing, and this person who wants access into your life being out of your control, pile number 3. Out of your control, and even the growth of this relationship is out of your control. Hence why the picture you picked. And fun fact, I took that picture. I was on vacation. I was on a solo vacation. Further clarify, we got these cards at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling. These cards are not at the bottom. They jumped out with this card while I was shuffling, and it says kisses. This person wants to unconditionally love you, give and receive affection from you, and fall in love with you. This is somebody with both. They want you to receive what you need. They want to be of service to you. Okay. They want to progress with you. They're arriving and they're moving on. They want to move on with you. Closure issues. You may be suffering from closure issues, pile 3. Or maybe it's not more so closure, but more so from detaching of the idea of love. of that. Maybe will you ever find love? Right now you're looking at society and you may be really just in a position of being discouraged, and you're like, nah, I don't know if I ever want to be married. I don't know if I ever want to be in a relationship. I don't know if I ever see myself settling with somebody or finding somebody worthy enough, But this love will be worth waiting for. The health and the restoration of this relationship will be worth waiting for. And when I say restoration, I'm speaking specifically to the people who resonate with the family scenario. There's only two groups in this pile 3. Okay, if you resonate with the new lover, you don't want nobody from your past, and you just want new love. However, you may be a little like iffy even on the new love, based off your past experiences. However, you are also dreaming or having some sort of prophetic dreams, or having some sort of synchronicities and symbols, some sort of like angelic, some sort of like divine intervention, or when you're seeing signs everywhere you go, you're also receiving those type of downloads that, okay, you can feel that a new chapter is brewing, not just love, but even in your finances, in your career, okay, in your beliefs with the Hierophant, in everything. You can just feel that, okay, there's a new chapter that's bringing. Pile number 3, you could also meet this person when you're beginning a new chapter, when you could have moved. You just moved, or you moving, you're buying a new car, something significant with the Ace of Pentacles. You also could have just quit your job and started a new job, or maybe you meeting this person when you're moving back home. I'm hearing something like that. You could be meeting this person when you're deciding to visit also home. This is where you're going to meet this person. They're very new, or at least that's where they're going to see you. You may not be interested in anybody from your hometown. They are also, it feels like you are both going to be visiting family at the same time. Yeah, this will be love at first sight, and it will be worth waiting for the both of you guys. And that's how they're going to come in. And hence why they're going to come in very stable, and they're going to be very healthy. This is not somebody from your past, okay? And then if you ever decide to give them a chance, if you ever grant them access back into your life and your energy, what type of experience would they provide you with? We have the Queen of Cups, which is heavy water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This person would definitely want you to nurture. They would nurture you. They would definitely want you to rest in your divine feminine energy. They're coming in to nurture that type of energy. They're going to bring out that woman within you. If you're a woman watching this, if you're a man, they're coming in to exactly awaken the divine masculine within you. They're coming in to awaken the exact opposite, okay? The soft girl within you, okay? Yeah, they also want to make you a mommy with the Queen of Cups. They definitely do. They want to grow something with you, whether that is a plant or a pet or actual child, or that is also your inner child. That's something that I heard. They're going to be very intentional also with having access into your life. They want to build something very healthy, and it's going to be very, very intuitive. And they also want to heal your intuition with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, contribute to your spiritual ascension. This is somebody who's going to come in and help you believe in yourself spiritually even more, and into your intuition even more, okay? They're going to come in and say, babe, I saw 444, I saw 333. Did you see on the day when I met you, this happened, that happened, you were not crazy, oh my gosh, I was wearing red, you were wearing red, etc., etc. They're going to come in and confirm a lot. For a very few of you guys, and I mean very few, like a handful of you guys, I feel like this is somebody who you've dated before, but you've never seen this side of them. So they're coming in very healed with the Hierophant. They're coming in having accepted that you are their equal. I mean, I feel like at the time when you dealt with them, they could have ran away or been too scared to fall in love with you, or ran away from what this relationship is and what it truly means to them with the Hierophant. So yeah, that's how you can know who this person is. And it will be a surprise invitation or a surprise meeting. There will be a bit of hesitation on your side in letting this person in. And it's okay. This person is ready to fight for it, or ready to put in the work with the earth element in here. Okay, you or this person could have dominant earth sign placements. I heard honorable mention to Taurus suns. If you have a Taurus moon, Taurus Venus, if you're a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer with like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements. Okay, I also heard Virgo, anything. More cards I got for the type of experience that they want to come in and provide you with, which is music, musician, snake, charmer, harmony, melodic. They have a lot of melody. This person could know how to sing. They could be in the limelight, or they're very great with their words and also very good at poetry. Yeah, ultimately, this person is a charmer. Very, very much a charmer. Okay, yeah, they have the ability to lead a cult, or their fan base would be like very loyal to them. That's something else that I'm hearing. Even for you, pile number three. Even for you, pile number three, with the Queen of Cups, your audience loves you so much. This is extra confirmation. They love you so, so much. For some of you guys, this person may meet you through your content, or they may meet you in real life, and then once you introduce your content to them, they're going to be addicted to watching it. Also, the type of experience they're coming in with is divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. Yeah, they want to come in and serve as some sort of divine intervention. I told you they're coming in to confirm a lot of your Queen of Cups, your intuition, that damn, you were never wrong, that you really do have spiritual gifts, that you really are tapped in and tuned in like that. Even for them, it's the same with the Hierophant. I know that true love really does exist, and that God really does exist, because I met Pal 3. I know that God really loves me because Pal 3 gave me a chance. For some of you guys, again, that handful, they gave me another chance. I know that I really do have a family and support that is really, really rooted in honesty and love and just pureness. And just pureness. There is that type of relationship because my cousin, because my aunt, because my mom, because my dad, because we were able to recalibrate or rebirth our relationship here. Okay, and they coming in also trying to provide a grass is greener type of experience for you. Jealousy, better option. Unhappy, deserve better. Okay, they coming in wanting to be the grass is greener for you, the better option for you. I told you, I was just saying now, they're coming in to be some sort of a symbol that, okay, the grass is greener, that when you do move on and you do refine yourself and you do find your self-worth and you do pour back into yourself and you do tend into your intuition, you are then able to gain the wisdom, and you're able to listen to your inner voice and listen to your inner guidance and choose the right person and choose the better option and choose that you deserve better and choose being happy over unhappiness and choose that. And also with the jealousy here, this person is going to come in and bring in a lot of jealousy in your life. They're not coming in with jealousy. Third parties are going to be watching this relationship. I'm hearing also family members are going to see this relationship and be jealous of it. It's going to spark a lot of jealousy in people who you didn't even know were jealous of you. For some of them, they didn't even know they were jealous of you, pal 3. Okay, a lot of people are actually going to view your relationship as the standard with the Hierophant. They're going to see the fact that you guys were really meant and built for each other. For some of you guys, this is their past people and your past people. They're going to be jealous that, damn, you really did get married. You really did get a brand new lease at life. You really did get somebody who's going to treat you like a wife and understands your value. Okay, and they actually appreciate you for it. You really did get a healthy communicator. You really did get somebody who would rather masturbate to you than cheat on you. They would rather, they really are so loyal. When you guys are not together, when you guys are not in the same proximity, this person masturbates to the thought of you. Nobody else. They can't even. For some of you, for the handful of you guys that resonates with the ex situation, your ex, in the past they tried to move on. They could have had a grass is greener moment where they chose somebody else over you, but I don't claim that energy for pal 3. For pal 3, it's very pure, it's very clean. Okay, that's why I said it's a handful. And also, if you resonate with that, then you might resonate with one of the other piles. but I'm gonna entertain it a little bit. Again, this is like a handful of people, a handful where the nigga really did change. Somebody really did change. Somebody really did upgrade. Somebody really did learn their lesson. Somebody really did change and get a new lease on life, and they want to spend it with you, pile number 3, okay? So in that case, with the grass is greener situation, whoever they chose over you is going to be jealous. Now, pile 3, let's go to question number 4, which is now advice from your ancestors. Should you even be letting this person have the access back into your life, or just into your life in general? Should they allow this person back into their life? We have helpful people. Give me one more for pile number 3. Pile number 3, for that question, we got helpful people and we got ask for help from others. There's a lot about this person being of help to you and allowing this person to be of service to you. Pile number 3, I'm hearing you could be a single mother here, especially with the Queen of Cups. You could have a lot of responsibilities. So allow for people to help you. And so when they say, should you even grant this person access? Yes, allow this person to be helpful to you. Allow this person to be helpful towards your journey, especially in love. Allow this person to help you love yourself, help you love them, to just help you love life, and ask for help. Ask them to love you. Don't be afraid to voice out how you feel towards this person. Don't be afraid to say, okay, I am granting you access. Okay, this is somebody who wants you to be very consensual, but also open and honest with your consent. Talk to them with the communicator. Tell them that, okay, now I want us to take things slow, but I want this. I want us to take things fast, but I also want this. I want us to do this. I want us to do that. They will gladly take your leadership. They will gladly listen to you. Also with the Hierophant, they do understand that they're here to learn something from you as well. Okay, they value you so much and your opinion so much and what you have to say so much and your contribution as well. Okay, ask for help from others. Do not be afraid to get readings on this person, especially if you are confused on whether or not you should allow this person into your life. Do not be afraid to also put this person through maybe like a few tests. They don't have to be hectic, but also a test to see if whether this person is going to be a hindrance to you or be of help to you. Okay, pile 3. So yeah, don't be afraid also to pray. This is something I'm hearing. Don't be afraid to consult your ancestors, your spirit guides, your form of source, your God, and somebody that you believe in. Don't be afraid to seek guidance. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to do your own research about such topics, okay, and letting people into your life, okay? Don't be afraid to also take your time learning this person so that you can allow yourself to say, okay, I'm making the right decision, okay? Pile number 2, that's all that I'm getting from this person. They are wealthy. They may be natural. They love natural things, natural hair, natural skin tone, natural colors. I'm hearing very brownish tones, orange undertones, very warm colors. Yeah. And something about your birthday suit. They're going to love you in your birthday suit. They're going to prefer you for you to be in your birthday suit. Pile number 3, extra messages before I leave, okay? You and this person may share a lot of music or have similar music taste. This person is going to dedicate a lot of music towards you. And I am so sorry for the music in the background. My son is showering right now, so he likes to shower with some music on. So yeah, that's what you're hearing in the background. Some of you guys, you needed to see or watch this reading, especially for ask for help from others. This person, for the select few of you guys that want to give a past person a chance, I'm here to confirm that they really are trying to have a very healthy beginning with you. They're going to be more of a communicator and they understand your worth and they're going to give you exactly what you worth. They're going to give you a relationship that you're worthy of, and they're going to show parts of themselves that they didn't show you before, especially here with worth waiting for. Only go back to this person. I feel like it's your ex of more than 2 years ago, more than anything 2 plus. 3 plus. Give it at least a year for this person to heal and to properly grow and to become a completely different person. If you guys broke up in less than a year, then don't go back to that person. And this is not who I'm talking about. I'm talking for the people who have at least broken up with this person and you guys were separated for like years, okay? And the longer the better, because yeah, Okay, they've learned their lesson and now they understand the value of you. This person prefers you very natural and they think you are such a natural beauty. They also a natural beauty. Yeah, this is going to be very divine intervention and it's going to feel karmic if you guys don't handle it right. But if you do, then it's going to be the healthiest relationship you will have ever been in, because they're going to treat you exactly the way you deserve. And I told you, for the select few that this is your ex, they're going to treat you how they should have treated you the first time around and even better.